Good morning. Alright, before we leave Helena, we wanted to do one little errand that we didn't have time to do 2 days ago, which is Home Depot to make a second key. So Chris can keep it in his back pocket, so if I ever lock the keys in the car again, we'll be fine. So we
Very
got
crispy. Oh, I should test it first.
Oh, that's a good idea. See if it works. There we go. Nice. Smooth?
Smooth.
Awesome. Just want to check in. We are walking around the Montana Capitol and we saw a couple with a corgi, a long-haired corgi.
Yeah, which is apparently is a
pretty rare, one in a thousand.
recessive gene.
And I want to start documenting because we've, throughout our travels, experienced talking to like a lot of wonderful people, and I want to be able to remember. So their names were Chris and Shelly. They're locals in Helena, and they just talked about how amazing it is here and all the animals, and they used to travel too, or they still travel. They were just also in the Grand Tetons, and yeah, it's just a really nice and pleasant conversation. So I just wanted to start documenting these so we remember all the wonderful people we
Met along the way.
Yeah. Alright, so we're at our first rest stop after Billings. Here's Billings. We made it all the way to here. But there was a rest stop before that, it was closed, and now you've learned it's because there's seasonal rest areas. So I was looking at the map and I was like, okay, here's one, and this is the one we were planning on sleeping at tonight, but since it's orange, I feel like it's gonna be closed. So instead we're gonna take another break here in about 40 minutes, give the engine a rest, and then I think we're probably just gonna crash here and not risk going to that one and it being closed. So we're gonna probably sleep here and then make it to the state line tomorrow morning.
This is one of the nicest rest areas. I haven't seen rest areas like this since the South.
Chris really misses the South. Their welcome centers, their rest areas.
Out of the river. Can't take the river.
The river boy. Made it to the second rest stop. It's not as big as the first one, but I'm gonna go run in and pee, grab some water.
A little bit more disappointing, but it doesn't take away from the fact of the matter that Montana is a pretty cool state.
Very true.
Or at least for us, it's pretty cool. So I'll report back with
A bathroom review.
my bathroom ratings. That should be a thing.
Yeah. Reviewing rest stops.
Yeah.
Rest stop reviews.
Rest stop reviews.
Ooh.
That'll be a new series we have. Rest stop reviews.
We'll start it now.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I like that. I already went inside to go pee, but I saw something pretty interesting that I just kind of wanted to share. Yeah, so that was outside of the rest stop. Pretty cool. This is the inside. So what caught my attention was those lights, and I don't know if the camera captures it quite right, but these lights are designed to simulate sunlight because it feels like it's daylight outside when you're in here. Rest stop reviews. So, thoughts?
Because this one wasn't, it's not the grossest thing I've ever sat on, but there were little dead flies all around the sink.
Yeah, you had those too?
Yeah. And the toilet was a little stinky. It smelled like cat pee. It smells like my garage back home. We have like 3 cats living in my garage back in Florida. But yeah, not the worst thing in the world. Like, it didn't feel like disgusting, but it also didn't feel as like 10 out of 10 as the other one.
That other one was really nice.
Like
we
super nice.
We probably should have gotten like a little tour of that too.
But hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm not gonna try to get my hopes up that the one we're sleeping at is as nice as the last one. I'm just hoping it's a bit nicer than this one. If it could go up just a little bit, I'd be content.
I'm hoping that it's as nice as the last one.
Yeah.
I'm setting my expectations high because I've already seen what Montana can do, what the MDOT can do.
Well, I'm excited. My expectations just kind of, because I don't want to be disappointed.
Yeah, set your expectations low so you
Never
can
be
all.
disappointed.
Yeah, that's my motto for a while, but not with rest stops.
Good morning. We were pretty tired when we got here last night, so I thought I'd continue our rest stop reviews this morning. This one that we slept at, I'd say the quality is pretty similar to the last one we were at, where toilet's not so great. Just, again, not the worst, but definitely not like that first one we stopped at. But the plus side with this one is there's just so much more parking. There was a ton of cars here last night, a ton of trucks, even some RVs, and also a lot more picnic areas, which I think is really, really nice. So I'd say a step up from the last one, but still not as nice as that first one. Oh, good morning, sunshine. Okay, so what did you think about this rest stop?
Nice place to sleep at.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like kind of isolated enough that you didn't really hear other people or other cars. Bathrooms are kind of creepy because there's this constant weather report that's going on. So when I went in, I thought like someone was putting something from their speakers, watching something while taking a dump.
Flight on clear 66, Didn't clear 59, Bismarck partly cloudy 58.